guys, it's Emily and welcome to my Contemporary-A-thon weekend edition vlog. So Chelsea and Julie have decided to host a weekend edition of the Contemporary-A-thon, which I am super excited about because it is probably my favorite readathons, or one of them. So I'm just so pumped for this weekend edition. It's going to be the perfect time for me to finally get through my contemporary TBR because I feel like I have accumulated quite a few lately because I've been in the mood for fantasy, which is so weird for me, but I have quite a few contemporary books that I haven't read yet, and so it's going to be a good opportunity for me to finally get to them. So this readathon starts on Friday at midnight until Sunday at midnight. Today's actually Thursday. I'm kicking off this vlog at night before because I wanted to make sure that I would show you guys my TBR or my options because I don't have an imposed TBR. I'm just mood reading this weekend and I wanted to have different options. So I'll show you guys the options that I have at the moment. But I wanted to kick off this vlog tonight because tomorrow is Friday and I'm working all day and I have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. for that. And then at night I'm going out with friends for dinner. So I'm just going to show you guys my different options and like the books that could possibly be read this weekend. I won't be able to read all of them. I think I have like 6 books here. The first book that I have here is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I am super excited to dive into this book, but I'm also kind of terrified. It's probably going to be my priority for the weekend. It got so much hype when it first came out, but since then some reviews have been not so glorious. Next up I have Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welsh. I've been meaning to read this for a while because it has like a travel aspect to it. It's set in Italy, so I'm just very excited because I love books that are set in Europe, and especially when they're YA contemporaries. Don't know what it is about them, but they're my cup of tea. Then I have The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. Haley in Bookland kept talking about this book last year, and so I decided to get it, and I am quite curious to see what the hype is all about. And apparently this is set on New Year's Eve, so I think this might not be read this weekend, and I might just keep it for the month of December, like when we get closer to New Year's Eve. Then I have The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. I got this based on Witty Novels recommendation. I know that when she first read it she really fell in love with this book and she kept recommending it. Since then some booktubers that I trust have read this book and not loved it as much as Whitney did, and so it has gotten quite mixed reviews, so I'm not too sure about it. I'm kind of hesitant to dive into this. Then I have Dash and Lily's Book of Theirs by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. This is probably going to be a priority this weekend simply because A, it's super short, it's like 250 pages, but B, I am going to New York. It's no longer a secret. I've been keeping this somewhat of a secret, but I'm going to New York next week. As of right now, when you're watching this, I'm probably either already there or close to going. I think it's set during the holiday time in New York, which is going to be perfect because that's when I'm going. So I just am very excited, and I feel like this is going to be the perfect book to put me in the mood. And last but not least, I have another book that's kind of an option. Not sure if I'll get to it, but it's Thrive by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the, oh god, how do I even describe this book? It's like the 5th or 6th, I think, book in the overall series of Addicted and the spin-off The Calwood Sisters, because they're so like intertwined that like I'm kind of counting them as a whole. But in the Addicted series specifically, it is like the novella between the 2nd and the 3rd book. So yeah, complicated, but whatever. I already started reading this in October before I hit my reading slump, and I made it to page 64. This is actually going to be a reread for me, so I know I'm going to enjoy this. It's just that I feel like I'm not in the mood to deal with the dark topics that this deals with. So this is my TBR right there. All of my options. I know I won't get to read all of them. Like I said, we're probably going to prioritize Frankly in Love and this one, which is Dash and Lily's Book of Theirs. And honestly, we'll just see what my mood tells me to read because like I said, we're gonna mood read this weekend. So I might actually start reading something tonight, even though I know the Contemporary-A-thon doesn't start until midnight. But like I said, I'm probably not gonna be able to get much reading done on Friday. I might read on my commute, but who knows. And I feel like reading right now, and I don't want to start a new book that will have to stop before the Contemporary-A-thon, if that makes sense. So I want to start something, so I'm probably gonna start reading something, and I feel like it's gonna be Dash and Lily's Book of Theirs. Hey you guys, so today is Saturday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday as I was anticipating. So yesterday I ended up going to work all day as per usual, and when I came home I just headed straight to dinner with my friends. It was a lot of fun, but I had a lot of food, so when I came home I was super exhausted. I don't know if it was like the overload of food that I ate, which was delicious, but a lot of food, or it was a drink, because when I drink alcohol I get super sleepy, so that might have been it. But I was in bed by like 9:30 or maybe 10. I was just really really tired, didn't feel like picking up the camera, but I wanted to show you guys something that I got yesterday before I head into like the bookish aspect of things. I am just so excited. I unboxed it already because I was so excited, but I finally got my copy of The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I am just so excited for this. I kind of want to ditch my entire Contemporary-A-thon TBR and just read this instead, but we're gonna wait. And now let's talk about the book that I am currently reading, which is Dash and Lily's book Up Theirs. So yesterday I made it to page 166. So I read like the first 50 pages on Thursday night, and I read the rest yesterday, mostly on my commute and a little bit before I went to bed last night, but I was so tired that I read maybe a chapter. I was just so exhausted. But I don't even think I told you guys what this book was about, and I feel like the back of the book like really explains the story well, like much better than I would have. So I'm just gonna read you the back. So it says, I've left some clues for you. If you want them, turn the page. If you don't, put the book back on the shelf, please. Lily has left a red notebook full of challenges on her favorite bookstore shelf, waiting for just the right guy to come along and accept its dares. Dash, in a bad mood during the holidays, happens to be the first guy to pick up the notebook and rise to its challenges. What follows is a whirlwind romance as Dash and Lily trade dares, dreams, and desires. In the notebook, they pass back and forth at location all across New York City. But can their in-person selves possibly connect as well as their notebook version? Or will their scavenger hunt end in a comic mismatch of disastrous proportion? So far I'm quite enjoying this one. It's super cute, super fun. I really love the scavenger hunt aspect of things. I'm also really loving the holiday vibes I'm getting from this book. Like, if you're looking for a cute holiday themed book, this is it. Puts me in such a holiday mood. I kind of want to like start decorating my house and like listen to Christmas music and stuff like that. So I might do that actually this weekend, but I don't know, I'm quite enjoying it so far. It's a lot of fun. I really love how the characters have opened up and like got out of their comfort zone. Right now I'm going to continue this. I think I have about 100 pages left to read, so I'm going to finish this and then we can move on to the next book. But so far it's really good. Hello. So I know it's kind of dark. That's because the light in my room was hurting my eyes. I feel like I'm out of focus. Anyway, yeah, the light in my room was hurting my eyes while I was reading, so I just turned on my my lamp. I don't even know, my lamp. So it's actually 9:30. Oh, it's actually 10. Last time I updated you guys, it was about 7 or 8 in the morning. I finished reading Dash and Lily's book Up Theirs, and I really enjoyed it. It was super cute, super fun. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. It was a bit short, and I wish there had been more of a like romance involved. Like, there was a romance involved, but I feel like the book was about much more than that. But I was in the mood for romance. I'm a bit let down on that point, but the rest was incredible. I kind of want to read the sequel, but I've heard that it's not as good as the first book, so I'm not sure if I'll actually end up reading it. But I did really enjoy this, and I think it's a perfect read to get in the holiday season mood, I guess. And so I started a second book, and that book is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. And I will be completely honest with you guys, I've read like 60 pages so far, and I am not enjoying this. I'm really thinking of DNFing it. I'm only 60 pages in, but I'm not vibing with the writing for some reason. Like, really not. It's not my cup of tea. I had to reread several sentences, even though it's not complicated. It's just, I feel like it's overly trying to be overly witty and like different, and like the best like metaphor I could give it, like not like other girls, but they would be like not like other books. But I feel like it's trying so hard to be different. It's not for me so far. I do really like the discussion about racism. I'm not vibing with the characters. I'm not vibing with the writing style. I'm seriously thinking of DNFing it. I'm only 60 pages in though, so I want to give it like a fair shot. I'm gonna try to get to page like 100 or so before I make up my mind. I'm bored. Like, I'm reading this and I'm like, I don't care. Which is sad because I feel like the topics are super important, but I'm just really not vibing with this book. However, like I said, it's about 10, so I need to start getting ready because I'm working today from 11:30 until 4 at the library. So I need to get dressed and put on my human face. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. If I have time, I'll try maybe to read some more of Frankly in Love. Hi, hello. So I look like absolute crap, but what else is new? But it's currently like 8:30 p.m. and I just realized that I never really updated you guys today. I went to work from 11:30 until 5. I had to stay a little bit later because it was busier than anticipated, I guess. So I stayed until 5, and then when I came home I was super exhausted. I'm so not used to having like busy days at the library anymore. Like I used to be like able to do it, but now I've stayed there for like 4 hours and a half, 5 hours and a half actually, and I'm like almost dead. I was so tired. I still am. I kind of am considering just like removing all of my makeup and crash into bed. But I did make some more progress with, where's my book? Oh, here it is. So I am currently on page 160 of Frankly in Love. So I read some more of this. I thought that I might DNF it, but I reached a point where the fake dating was actually happening, and once we reached that point I felt like it was much more interesting to read about. I'm still not loving it. I think at this point I would probably give this a 3 out of 5 stars. It's not living up to my expectations. I'm not loving the fake dating at all, which is weird. I don't love the characters. I think that's the biggest part for me. I just don't love the characters. I love the topics that it talks about though. I feel like we really get to explore topics when it comes to like racism and what it's like being like in a diaspora, but as a whole I just feel like the book is not what I was hoping it would be. I'm kind of curious to see where things could go from there. I feel like I know how it's gonna happen, but I just don't know how it's gonna be handled, so I'm kind of curious to see how everything will unfold. But as of right now it's an okay book. It's just not great, which like I said, such a shame. But I'm planning on reading a little bit more. Right now I'm about to go take a shower though, remove all of my makeup, get in bed and just read a little bit more, but I'm super tired so I'm probably not gonna read for long. Ideally I would be able to read 3 things in 3 days. That would be incredible. So I'm gonna try to finish Frankly in Love by like noon tomorrow, so that in the afternoon and part of the night I can read something else. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that's the plan. We're gonna try to make this happen. I feel like I could make 3 things in 3 days happen so far, because I'm not exactly halfway through with Frankly in Love. Like I've read like I'd say a third of the book, but I could read some more tonight. Hey guys, good morning. So it is the next day and I'm currently washing my bed sheets, which is why my room looks like a mess, but it's fine. It's currently 8 in the morning and I wanted to update you guys on my progress with Frankly in Love. So last night I made it to page 202 of Frankly in Love, and so far I'm still feeling the same. I'm still not connecting with the characters. I still feel like there's something missing from this book. I should be loving this, but for some reason I'm not. I think I'm just not connecting with the writing, but it's fine. It's not as bad as it was at first. I feel like I've gotten used to it and it's better now that the fake dating has happened, but yeah, still not loving this. But I don't think I told you guys what this book was about. So basically we are following our main character Frank Lee, and Frank's parents want him to date a Korean girl. But here's the thing, Frank is in love with a white girl. He's going out with someone who's definitely not Korean and wouldn't be approved by his parents. So Frank decides to ask one of his friends, Joy, who is a Korean girl who also has to date Korean boys and who is dating someone who is not Korean, to pretend to date in front of their parents so that their parents will get off their back. And of course things don't go as planned, but that's the plot of this book as of right now. I have to mention that this book gets a bonus point because there's a character in there that's named Amelie, which I just freaked out when I saw, because my name is never in English books because it's a French name, so I never see characters that are named after me. So it's a lot of fun to see a character, even though she's not important. She's like a side character, she's barely mentioned, but I just thought it was fun. I don't know. But this morning I woke up at around 6 once again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wake up early, even on weekends. Whatever. But I woke up and I decided to start rewatching my Vlogmas content because, believe it or not, Vlogmas starts in exactly a week, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because yes, I will be doing Vlogmas again this year, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it because I'm going to do things a little bit differently than what I did last year. So last year I uploaded pretty much every day, but this year I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I have a full-time job now and I just know that I won't be able to like have an interesting vlog to put up every day. Instead of uploading every day, I will be probably uploading like twice a week. I was thinking like a Monday through Friday kind of vlog and then a weekend vlog. I will be uploading like twice a week, maybe more if I have content every day. I just don't want to upload vlogs just for the sake of uploading them. I want them to be interesting and bring value to you guys. So this year I'm really gonna try to take things up a notch. I feel like I got lazy. I've gotten lazy really with my vlogging and just my videos as a whole. I just want to take things to the next level with Vlogmas this year, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. So hopefully you guys are excited. I'm gonna be kicking things off with my New York City vlog. I am super excited because I'm gonna be in New York during the first day of Vlogmas, so that's so exciting. I cannot wait. It's like in a week. I can't believe it. Right now I'm probably gonna read a little bit more, and then I'm supposed to head to brunch with my dad and probably my sister. Hey guys, so it's about 6 p.m. and I am still not done reading Frankly in Love. Let me catch you guys up. So this morning I went to brunch with my dad, and afterwards we went shopping for like mostly kitchen stuff. We are redoing our kitchen this month, and so we went shopping for like countertops and stuff like that. It just wasn't super interesting. And then we came home and we did our Christmas tree. I did take a few clips like during the process, so I'll incorporate these here. And I really love the way our tree turned out. It's gorgeous. It doesn't really show up on camera like how packed and detailed it is. There's so many ornaments. We really like outdid ourselves this year. It's amazing. It's just so gorgeous. It's like a Pinterest tree. I really love it. It took us 4 hours more or less, and now it's 6 p.m. and I still haven't finished my book, so we're not going to be able to read 3 things in 3 days like I was hoping. We're not done. The night is still young. We still have like quite a while to read the remaining of Frankly in Love. I'm currently on page 234. So I'm pretty sure I can finish this if I just dedicate the rest of my night to this. So we're gonna attempt to finish this. I think I can do this. I'm not afraid, like I'm not scared. I'm pretty sure this is gonna happen. Okay guys, so it's now 8:40 and I just finished reading Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 stars. I feel like I really liked the ending more than I did like the second half of the book. I liked more than the beginning, but still I have big issues with that book. Mostly I feel like it has no plot whatsoever. I don't know, it has no real direct line, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like we're just 1 minute we're following one relationship, then we're following another, then it's something else entirely. I just feel like we were all over the place with that book. However, the ending, like it made me tear up, it made me cry. It came out of nowhere, I feel like, though, but still it was really like beautifully written in that way. I feel like it got emotional for me, so I feel like it was well done. I was hoping I would love this more than I did. So that means that I have finished my contemporary-a-thon weekend. So I think I'm just gonna sign up this vlog here. I'm so sorry if this was all over the place, sort of boring, not as eventful as I was hoping it was gonna be, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I think the next video you're gonna see is either gonna be my Queen of Nothing vlog or my first Vlogmas video, so that's exciting. And I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!